So the pop-up experience, we got asked a while ago to do a gig supporting the Surfing Lungs. I've been playing the Surfing Lungs on every radio show for the last year and a half, and they're finally coming back to Portsmouth. First time for about 15 years they're coming back to Portsmouth. And they wanted us, the pop-up experience, to support. Nish is organising it. He's got a band called the Glorias, so they're playing, obviously. And when we got the date, I told the rest of the band. The bass player decided that we weren't gigging often enough, so didn't want to play with us anymore. As he's married to the drummer, she's then left as well. Guitarist Steve, who's been with me for 34 years, then says he's got another booking that night with his other band, so he can't play. So I'm left thinking, do I cancel the gig, which I've been looking forward to doing, and I've said we'll do, or do I do something else? So I decided to do something else. At a Pumpkin Pompey gig at the Guildhall last November, there was a great band called Lucid Rising. Thought they were absolutely stunning. Well, we put them on at Pompey Calling, and before they started their set, I had a chat with them and said, do you fancy being my backing band for the night for a gig at the Edge of the Wedge? And there's me thinking they'd go, yeah, nah. And they said yes. So I gave them 12 songs to learn, songs that the band, the Popeye Experience, haven't played in some cases for over 30 years, so it would be fresh for me as well. Told them to go away and learn those 12 songs. Treat them as cover versions for their band, for Lucid Rising. And then we'll get together, have a rehearsal, and then do the gig. Well, they're still learning the songs. We haven't had a rehearsal yet, and the gig's 4 weeks away. It's going to be fun. That's 7.
So Alice and Hypnotised, I said.
After Stones, yeah.
And then, right, so what we're doing in terms of covers, because we've got 99th Floor and You're the Best after that in terms of originals.
We've 99 Floors in cover.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Who's got it?
Band called The Moving Sidewalks.
Sure, I'll have to
Which is
listen to
Billy
that.
Gibbons on guitar from ZZ Top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll have to listen to that. Cool.
Yeah, so we've got 99 Floor,
White
yeah,
Line.
You're the Best thing.
Yep.
Let's do that up.
Yeah.
What do we want to do last?
I was going to say work backwards then.
Are we going to do 13 Floor Elevators? Because it's a great song.
Yeah, I was going to say if you want to listen to it.
She was a girl who hated the rise. Always thought that life was right. She messed around with the code. She's gonna stop with me. Hey. Tonight. She's gonna use it to put me dry. She's gonna go in your sights. So get straight, it's the use life, alright. And watch it out. And watch it out.
No, I don't.
Go with the gun. Sundown, the barrel of a gun. 5 times to the room. Because the bullet needle on the tape. Too much control, that's all she would say, alright. And watch out. And watch out. But can't you hear me shout? Go with the gun.
Because normally I'm used to it, stop it.
Yeah.
So
If we just stop where we do.
Yeah, wait, we'll try that bit again, I reckon.
Andy, watch out.
Yeah, Andy, watch out. Should we come in on gun? Go with a... Yeah, no.
Go with the gun. Go with the gun. Go with the gun.
I had no idea of him before the Guildhall, and then after the Guildhall, we were kind of in contact, so I'd seen a bit more about him. And I think at that stage we were quite an early band, so anyone that spoke to us from a high level, we were always like, oh, who are they? You know?
Yeah. Intrigued.
And especially the enigma that is Paul Groovy. We were pretty interested who he was. Yeah, still don't know his second name. We found it cool because just recently, before that, we'd seen a video of him, probably in the 70s. I don't know if you've seen the video. It's really cool of him traipsing around the roof of some house. Very cool very cool video.
Yeah, it was like a music video, wasn't it?
Yeah, of one of the songs we did.
This beats compilation.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. We were watching that one, try and work out what the chords were. But you'd seen it, hadn't
Yeah,
you?
'cause no good
You told
asking
me about
me.
that.
I've got
Part
no
climbing
idea
up
what
on the
they are.
roof.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Leather trousers, long hair.
Yeah. Very cool.
Jim.
Yeah.
Lucid Rising, you know, they're only young, they're only 18, 19. They've got the right attitude. They're all very good musicians. But I saw them play an acoustic set the other week just down the road. You know, a band that's prepared to do Sister Ray in their set at 18, 19 years old to a pub full of boozers on a Thursday night in Portsmouth. You've got to give them credit. And then they did it acoustically and then threw one of their songs into the middle of it and then went back into it. You know, and then did White Light, White Heat, and then did an old blues song. You've got to admire the balls on those people. You know, that's just the attitude and the spirit. You know, that's what I love about them. That's why I like them. And like I say, they're going to be my new backing bands for the foreseeable future, hopefully. So, an old fart like me, young guys like them, got it all bases covered.
Unit, turn on triple! unexperienced. If you've seen us before, you'll only have seen me.